Video?
Hello. Can you see me? My face?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yo, what is up YouTube? Thank you for stopping by back at the channel. I'd like to recap my previous video. Thank you so much for all the support, positivity I got on my 8-year natural transformation video. Got like 400 views, 36 likes, and like multiple positive comments. I appreciate all the friends and family that watched that video. And thank you, it really motivates me. I'm gonna keep going and keep progressing in my YouTube channel. Moving on, I'm gonna be starting this new series called the Road to Podium Powerlifting Experience. So basically I'm gonna be competing in a powerlifting meet, a local meet. It's gonna be a small meet. There's 50 people in total competing in this meet. About 5 people are in my category. So to place podium shouldn't be that hard. 3 of 5 people pretty much are gonna be on podium. I'm gonna be a junior, 18 to 23, and competing at a body weight of 93 kilos or 205 pounds. So I'm gonna roll the clips, show you the clips I've gathered throughout the week aside from my lifting videos. Before I begin the training portion of the video, throughout this video I shot in multiple frames per second. I shot 24 frames per second and 60 frames per second, or FPS. These shots you're seeing now is shot at 24 frames per second. And the benefit of this shooting style, the picture quality is very cinematic, and the con of this is once I start introducing a little bit of shake, everything looks extremely blurry versus 60 frames per second. So I'll show you the ups and downs of both 24 frames per second and 60 FPS. So with 24 FPS, with the stable and non-moving shots, quality is amazing. But as soon as I introduce a little bit of shake, such as groceries, everything really looks jittery and not that visually appealing. With stationary shots, the issue goes away. Here's a shot of my brother just laying on my bed. I'm zooming in now. The shot is definitely more realistic. Realistic is not always a good thing, especially when you're shooting cinematics like on YouTube. The shakiness is tolerated well with the higher FPS. I'm leaning towards 24 FPS, even though I recorded the rest of this video with 60 FPS. I think I'm going to switch back to 24 FPS, unless you guys enjoy the higher FPS. Leave a comment below saying which one you like better. Monday is squat day. I squatted 2 sets of 3 reps with my RP6 weight and 3 sets of 4 back down sets with 390. Squats went pretty well. I decided to choose the number 435 for my 2 sets of 3. And you could see the first set may have been like a 6.5. My second set felt like an RP7. I'm not too worried because this tends to happen once you start going heavier in weights and small variables interchanging like sleep, nutrition. For Tuesday, it was a little bit better. I had 2 sets of 3, just like my squat, and I used 275 pounds. It definitely did feel like an RPE6, because I do feel like I could have pulled off 4 more reps if I wanted to grind. Aside from that, I had a bit of shoulder irritation from the way I slept the night before. I tend to sleep on my shoulder, and when I woke up it felt a little irritated, so it didn't really impact my workout, but mentally impacted me prior to going to train. The last but best day of solo compound movements. On this day I did deadlifts. I went up to 545 for a double. I recorded my warm-up. Knowing me, I didn't focus my top set. I'm keeping my warm-up in this video, and I'm showcasing my out of focus 545 deadlift. It did feel like an RP6, so I'm happy about the deadlift, the way it moved to. And when I did my back down sets, it felt pretty buttery. And to note, it's also my first day back with a belt for deadlifts. I've taken a month off completely from using a belt when I deadlifted, and it feels definitely a lot different. More difficult to get tighter on the bottom, but a lot easier to grind out reps because I have that extra support in my core. As you can see, I'm not pulling on calibrated weights nor on an Ohio power bar. I'm pulling on this Whippy CrossFit bar, but so it will impact my performance to a degree. Your training is not going to be perfect. You cannot expect to have the exact simulation unless you're lucky enough to train at a gym where they have the exact same calibrated weights or stiff bars or whatnot. I use what I have and try to just move on and think about other ways to improve my performance. Regardless, it moved well, and maybe I'll just have to expect a little bit less on meet day. Let's roll Friday's clip. It's Friday with squat bench day. I did a set of 5 for RP6, and then 3 sets of 6 with 360. Squatted 360 for 3 sets of 6, of which you'll see. And then commenced my bench press session, which was 350 for 2 sets of 5, 4 sets of 5 with 240. So Thursday I made a crucial mistake by taking the day off. I should have had an SB day on Thursday and taken Friday off, but instead I have taken Thursday off and did my SB day on Friday and did SBD day right after on the Saturday, after realizing that I have to squat on Monday.
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, sin with me tonight. I run away.
If you like SBD today, you may be a sociopath. It ended up being okay. Somehow the squats moved, despite my knees feeling like they're going to explode at the bottom. Somehow bench press, my shoulders stayed intact. It just kept moving, so I ignored it. And then deadlift came around, and it felt like usual, like I was going to pass out each rep. Nah, I'm kidding. Deadlift felt good, squats felt okay, and bench was it could have been better. My body was just abused because I haven't been eating that much, so I felt like my recovery was not that great prior to the couple of days of training. But I think over time my body will adjust. I'll either get stronger or get injured, depending on what route I choose. So I'm probably going to go beast mode in eating, or aka KFC fat ass mode. That's the update for this week's training. Not much funny stuff went into this video, so sorry if you come here for the humor. Just was not feeling it this week. Just getting serious with my training and learning how to color grade on this thing and learning how to film with different FPS, and that's the reason why. Or those are my excuses why I wasn't funny. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Share a video if you want to. Comment something useful below. If you think like there's something I should introduce into my workout, a non-serious commentary or something else, give me a helpful suggestion. Maybe I'll add it into next video. Thanks a lot. Peace.